Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. It's a promising position. Played into the middle. And Bernardo Silva!
Okay, thank you.
And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And this is Inzaghi. He could charge for a shot. And it's come back out to him. He scores!
Suir.
The lead lost.
Iya,
No
balas.
time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to...
Iya, anjir, balas jir.
Their heads
Anjir.
didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Penak tenan
Some
mau
heroic
bal.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded
Was it?
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche
so-
about how teams can lose focus
Eleh,
after
this-
scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kukçu. Oh, it's McManaman. This looks promising. Cross into the box. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. France faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To turn a deficit into a lead.
Yeay,
You
ketipu.
couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Kukçu. Ball played for Rijkaard. Foot in.
Tuan.
McManaman looking to penetrate opposition lines. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
stop,
couldn't
stop,
quite
stop.
sort it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick.
Welcome. Welcome me, bang.
Martinelli. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Filippo Inzaghi. Midway through the
Hello.
first period, and it's looking quite
Amin
a game
Lina.
here. Oh, there's a probing
Bang.
ball.
Welcome.
Kukçu. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski!
Alah, kena kenek. Si Suwe.
Suwe.
Tak bisa kenek, bos.
And here's Lewandowski.
Astaga. Astaga naganya, subhanallahnya.
Now it's Doué. Now it's Inzaghi. Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lewandowski.
Astaga.
Doué. Kukçu. Stood up well to him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Howson. Zanetti. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears. Chance! Oh, that is... And again! Goal! France! And the comeback is...
Halo bang.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving.
Ya,
the
boleh.
ball
Abang pakai apa,
through
Bang?
a very strong
Abang
pressing
pakai
wave.
PC atau pakai
And he's
mobile,
done it
Bang?
again.
Kalau pakai
He's
mobil nggak
got
bisa
his
tapi ya, Bang.
second. France
Kalau
get
abangnya
themselves
pakai
into the
PS4
lead.
bisa, Bang.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's picked it up out wide. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Inzaghi. Bernardo Silva. And it's Robertson.
PS4 atau PS5 bisa, Bang. Oh, HP nggak bisa, Bang.
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Doué gets flagged.
Ya,
offside.
pakai HP nggak bisa, Bang. Ini lawannya cuman pakai PC atau pakai PS4 atau pakai PS5 konsol, Bang.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Welcome, semuanya welcome. Salam kenal ya, Bang.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Doué.
Duet.
Martinelli. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And the referee brings the first
Welcome,
half
Bang.
to a
Welcome,
close.
Bang. Welcome.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
G. Oh, Amin Lina. Amin Lina ini cewek apa cowok, Bang? Cowok ya?
There's the start of the second half.
Aminnya Lina.
It's not
Amin
easy
Lina.
being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Slow.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Lewandowski.
Salah, bos.
Robertson. Caught offside that time.
B1. Yuk, B1 yuk, B1.
Now it's Inzaghi. No, he's not getting past him there. Kokchu looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? And here's Doué. And it's made its way to him. Martinelli. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Kokchu. That's a throw. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bintang.
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and their first.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And a trademark move ends with
tobat bang.
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's there!
Balas.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bernardo Silva on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now.
Wah, isleh bang. Bang Wiras Tama, sehat bang.
Le numéro 23,
Isleh.
le numéro 13, le numéro 15.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Xavi Alonso, and it's Azar. And this is Inzaghi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Body language.
What a save by David Raya!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19.
France have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a great pick out. He's found some space. It's Inzaghi! Oh, he's been... And again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Robertson. Azar plays the game as real chance! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his 3rd, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Changement en cours.
Tobat aku lagi tonton iso grogi to, gumun aku.
France are making a change now. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision.
Temps additionnel.
Played right into his...
Wele, Kokcu, kau sangat pendek kakimu, Kokcu.
No, that's been intercepted.
Yang liga iki emang ora nek anu
Oh yeah. Robertson gets into some space. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. France could have here their final chance. France have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're done.
Tumbang bang, tumbang.
France pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Sabi.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Bang Sabi Alonso.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual
Bang
today?
Sabi.
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Martinelli gets a good foot in there. Xavi Alonso. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Doué. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Filippo Inzaghi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely shaped ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robertson. There he goes, motoring forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Knocks it into space. It's out for a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Inzaghi. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Nice interception, well timed. France still without a single shot on target. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a threat. Kachu!
Oh, that is very close.
Kukçu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Xavi Alonso. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Decent progress down the left. Raul. Robertson. Half an hour played now. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Baresi. Robertson. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a sharp pass. He is starved of space and time. Doué cuts a frustrating...
Welcome, Bang.
Now.
Welcome
He
semuanya,
just
Bang.
cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Kukçu. To Martinelli. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Offside it.
Right, looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time.
Welcome, Bang. Welcome.
He's had it taken off him. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in.
Great chance!
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way...
Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, just tries a shot!
Martinelli. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half brings.
On demande aux bénévoles de
An
venir se
intriguing
présenter
half,
aux
lacking only in
forces de
goals.
sécurité.
The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinelli. Now that's well seen too.
Lilian Thuram.
Nicely weighted ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zanetti. Kukçu.
Suwen lo, umpannya
Oh, he
suwen
had to
lo,
make that,
bos.
and he did make it. Played into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Martinelli!
Joy, Joy.
Here. France
Oh my God, oh my God.
Triple
Jirin anak
is
oh
getting
my
through.
God lo.
Now it's Inzaghi. Up towards
Oh
the
my
hour
God.
mark, and
Oh my
still
God.
no goals. That is ended up in no
Kecil
man's
is oh
land.
my God, oh my God lo.
Kukçu. Almost an hour gone. Oh, that's well spotted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rijkaard. Goes for goal! Oh, bang on target.
Maaf ya bang, saya nggak bisa main, maaf bang. Saya bukan pro player bang.
That's
Saya cuma
McManaman.
cari teman di sini
McManaman
bang.
going face
Maaf
to
kalau
face with
penonton
his
kecewa
great
ya
rival.
bang.
It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Oh bukan pro
Bernardo
player.
Silva. Now it's Kukçu. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Robertson. Martinelli.
Ini nggak kuat.
Rijkaard.
Is
Just
it?
up to 75
Is it?
minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But McManaman has it in a wide position, and that is expertly dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danger averted for now. And it's McManaman. And it's made its way to him. And this is McManaman. Martinelli. Robertson. Raul. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch.
Tit.
Ball's gone astray.
Welcome, welcome bang, welcome bang.
Very dangerous area.
Welcome semuanya, welcome, welcome.
Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 11. Changement en
Terus
cours.
ngeler dik. Terus ngeler dong. Masa iya? Jam pira kowe?
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh,
split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Kukçu. Kukçu's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Great save, world
Chance
class.
to go the other way. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Joelinton. He's got away. Looks across and plays it in.
1 minute.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Chance!
Bocah, dasi.
He's managed to
Offside,
get
bos.
himself offside.
Offside bos, offside bos. Dasi menceng kok Mbappe kok, bos.
And that's it. France have done it. They have the draw for which they set out. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this was more about getting things out of the way, Peter, which is exactly what they've done. So I don't think anybody's really going to be disappointed, fans included, as it turned out to be quite worthy in the end.
J'ai le plaisir
Kok
de
lolos ya?
préciser que le
Kan 0-0 kok lolos, bos. Piye ceritane iki, bos? Oh, 1 poin. Oh, alah berarti 1 poin cuman minimal draw ya, bos, lolos ya, bos. Great save, first class. Welcome bang, 29.000 penonton, selamat datang, selamat bergabung bang. Yang mau bewan-bewan pakai PC atau pakai Steam atau pakai konsol PS4 atau PS5 bisa mabar-mabar bang, typing bang, komen bang. Yo diborong. Adakah orang lain? Selain dirimu. Selain dirimu. Wong pirang-pirang rene sing gelem komen ya ora apa-apa lah, sing penting mbok tonton aku wis seneng, Bos. Aja lali di share-share, Bos. Sugeng enjang para rawuh ingkang sampun ngrawuhi live kula sedaya mawon.
So it is that
Dipun
time
aturi.
again. Every team looks to write its own special script.
Sugeng rawuh,
Moments like
mugi-mugi
this,
panjenengan
ultimately
sedaya
savoured.
ingkang
Hopes
rawuh
are
teng
high.
live kula
A good start.
diparingi
That is what they all want.
kesehatan, rezeki ingkang lancar,
Well, the
berkah
pre-match
melimpah.
build-up has been fantastic. Now, the
Ugi
game itself.
diper mudah segalanipun
Jim, you've played in games of this nature.
Iki dipermudah segalanipun
Yeah, Mark Andre,
urusanipun
Ter
nggih,
Stegen.
segala
He's
urusanipun
got
ngoten.
everything you'd want from a
Makaten.
top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence.
Salam kenal saking kula, nami kula Adam Nabhan. Menawi mangke tepang, menawi mangke kepanggih teng dalan,
So much.
dalan. Monggo disapa-sapa nggih, sedaya
Looking for
mawon.
options for movement. Xavi
Player
Alonso
yang
aimed beyond the defence. Played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Martinelli. He's a sharp little ball here. Martinelli. He's gone for goal!
waduh, palu Pesi masih melenceng saudara-saudara penonton.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mugi-mugi sedaya mawon pinaringan sehat walafiat.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the
Lan
years.
ngaturaken sedaya kelepatan menawi live kula mboten mrihani dumateng ranah panjenengan sedaya.
So they're still very much
Kula
in
nyuwun
a phase
agungipun
of testing the waters
pangapunten.
and sizing each other up.
Zanetti. Kukcu. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Howson.
Rihanani.
And it's Zanetti. Martinelli. Kukcu.
Didi.
Kukcu stood his ground strongly. Bernardo Silva.
Anjir. Suka sekali.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Hazard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away.
Sit, weh wasit, weh cantik sit.
Casemiro.
Tanten nang dalan witit sit. Cegat sit.
Portugal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then
Natap tiang.
asking for questions.
Anjay.
Rijkaard. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Kukcu.
Astaga. Naganya,
Running on show here, but
subhanallahnya.
ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. Maradona. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Bernardo Silva. The pass is intercepted. Hazard in a right position. Zanetti. Ball played for Kukcu. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Back into the middle. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the run. Martinelli gets into a good position. Now it's Kukcu. Distributed tidily. Zanetti here. Chance for a shot! In for the piece.
Pas gawang, bos.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pas gawang, iya, pas gawang. Menjaga gawang maksudnya, bos.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? And it's Hazard. Zanetti. He's in space and looking for options. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maradona has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Adakah orang lain?
And he's heaved it away.
Adakah lawan lain?
Hernandez. Out of play for a throw. There's the whistle for half-time.
Welcome.
Were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half,
Yeah.
Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start
Ora
in
difilter
similar
teko
fashion,
Droid
as
Cam
we'd love to see this
bergaduh lah.
momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Backward it goes. Kukchu finds himself offside.
Adit 1267.
Hernandez. Xavi
Generasi.
Alonso. And it's Casemiro.
Masa depan. Gaber. Astaga.
Antonetti knocks it into space. Very nicely done. Salah crosses. That's an excellent interception. Martinelli.
Lah kowe ngeceh aku salah ya pegel aku. Lah kowe ngopo ngeceh aku coba? Gantian lah.
Foot in. Kukchu. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gantian DC karo kiper, Bang. Salah nek ngeceh ya ora, Bang.
Hernandez. Pressure coming in from all directions. Lewandowski, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Azar. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Maradona. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Martinelli. Threads one in.
Edan.
Key interception.
Astaga, Husain kowe para amat sen mosok kaya ngono mbok salib lho. Posisinya kel bola kok.
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Casemiro.
Ayo abang-abang yang mau Jumatan siap-siap sudah menunjukkan di jam 11:05 untuk waktu Indonesia Barat bagian barat.
Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. Thinks one through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zanetti. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski! And he has
Saya terlalu terburu-buru, Bang. Maaf, Bang.
Lewandowski
Harusnya
actually didn't do an awful
sesut
lot wrong, to be honest.
Terus kayak gitu, Bang.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya, opposite. Parah kowe
Free
Sid.
kick's been given.
Apa wasit ki ah? Wasit. Sambatan ya yang ngono. Gawe ini sekarang
Strong
dhewe.
and purposeful. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Nice control. Now it's Hazard. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ya enggak,
Up in
ya
no
Allah,
man's
astagfirullahnya.
And it's Robertson. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ya, iya. Welcome bang. Ini lawannya agak ngeledek ini bang. Ya Allah, enggak itu loh, gua samping itu kan ada toh.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Can he get it through? Hazard.
Ayo gue, kamu kapan gue le? Ayo kak, tukil sih kelemu
I
ah.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hampir kena mas.
Alonso looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And he's being shifted off it.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard gets into some space. No mess. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge.
Waduh.
Defensive dominance
Harus
combined
menang ya bang,
with
kalau nggak
wastefulness in
menang belum
attack.
lolos ya bang.
The outcome inevitable. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Welcome bang. Main, mbok main apa kurang ngerti, yang penting main bang. Live sampai jam 11.45 waktu Indonesia bagian Barat ya bang. Semalam itu waktu nggak di live-in, ada 7 laga atau 8 laga itu. Nggak pernah kalah loh, gila di live-in kok langsung nervous ya ketemu penonton. Hai penonton. Welcome bang. Salam buat yang pro player yang lagi menonton. Salam kenal abang-abang semuanya. Sopo. Halo Bang Ardi, Bang Ardiancah, Arisancah. Sehat Bang? Sehatkah Bang? Sehat-sehat ya
So
Bang.
we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about?
Siap Bang abangku.
It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Ini lagi nyoba-nyoba formasi nih Bang.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
When you think great defenders,
You've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And he's there to make the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Aduh, bolanya kemana?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro.
Ayo, mau kemana ayo?
Casemiro.
Mau nggak digendong?
And Maradona. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Hernandez. And it's Xabi Alonso. Played out wide. Mohamed Salah.
Bang Janetti, mau kemana kau Bang? Crossing ya Bang?
Into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And this is Xabi Alonso. And this is Maradona.
chance, surely! Oh, terrific save for the
Alhamdulillah Bang,
Quite a
sehat
show he's
Bang.
putting on here. This is excellent work.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's nice. He's looking wide. Taken back almost at once.
And the shot!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Kokchu.
Jangkrik.
Played into space. Shot could be on. He's come in hard. Xabi Alonso. Drive.
Real chance!
Kok iso sikile iso nyangkut, iso ngedek bola lo posisi balangan dhuwur ki Jan.
First.
Anjir. Saya orang Sumatera Bang, Sumatera Selatan Bang.
He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he would
Lebih
be
tepatnya
just so.
dari
It was a very
Lampung,
good
Bang.
finish. I think
Cuman
he'll go
sukunya
away feeling
Jawa.
pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Lewandowski.
France really can't go chasing.
Could be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro.
Suaka mau ngeledek nih gini.
With that.
Abang dari mana Bang Ardi?
Baresi. Casemiro proves too strong. Cannavaro.
Oh Surabaya pripun kabare masih?
An especially good pass that. Portugal were a team
Sehat-sehat,
looking
Gi.
for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as
Ya
though they
apa
found
kabare
one.
rek?
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that,
Salam.
defense, then you can start asking more questions.
Ronaldo receives him in a wide position. That'll be a throw-in.
Surabaya di daerah mana Mas?
And it's Rijkaard.
He's tried one!
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it.
Orang tua saya juga dari Jawa Timur, Mas, dari Banyuwangi. Orang tua saya juga dari dari Jawa Timur.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Mohamed Salah.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Oh, what has happened here?
Loh, mana yang satunya?
Vamos ter 1 minuto de compensação.
Howson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
France really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half.
Mas Ardi punya PS4 nggak atau PS5? Atau punya PC, komputer atau laptop?
Positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
Anak, Mas, anak.
But they also
Anak
have
pulang
to be
sekolah,
aware
Mas.
that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Anak, istri, anak sama istri, Mas.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. Cannavaro. Cannavaro.
Emang kemana sticknya, Mas?
And it's Xavi
Nggak
Alonso.
ada.
This is Maradona.
Hilang kah?
Robertson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Howson.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Over to the other side.
Ini lawannya agak ngeledek nih, Mas.
Pinches it off him. He is through here. Lewandowski finds it.
Lawannya ngeledek, anjir. Menang loro deh. Dit, titenono ke Dit.
Casemiro.
Aku iya to main iki heran loh.
Alonso searching passes. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Ayo serius.
Zanetti. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Dink through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro. And it's Hernandez. It's gone for a throw-in. Kukçu gets a foot in here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu, great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kukçu. crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Casemiro. Now Howson. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a decent ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. No foul, says the referee. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oke lah. Siap.
Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat.
And the finish! Yes, it's there!
The lightness of step, the
Ya, sholat
sharpness of
Jumat hampir
movement,
ini,
the
habis
certainty
ini,
of
Mas.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Habis ini sholat Jumat,
Excitement and
Mas.
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a
Di
game.
sini masih jam
I think they have every chance of leveling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm.
setengah 12 kurang, Mas.
We don't know. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looking for the run. And this is...
And the shot! Off the post!
France have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really...
Chance!
Now that has hit a defender. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kukçu cuts out the pass. Joelinton. It's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's the...
Joelinton!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, super find.
salam.
Oh, that's been intercepted.
Enten.
Well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
He's one-on-one! Shot! There's the shot!
Eh,
It away!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never
Aduh.
good, but this one feels especially
Dang,
hard
dang,
to
dang
take.
sih.
Not a lot that went glaringly
Tuh,
wrong,
shootnya aja
but
kita
the
menang loh,
result
Pak. Cuman
is
nggak
one
pernah
that will
gol.
make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Lu anak Kang Sukono ini bareng toh? Ora bisa. Hah? Oh, Akbar. Iya. Halo, Mika baru. Cek lah kan mbak-mbak nganten. Satu menit lagi selesai, Bang. 1 menit lagi ya, 1 menit lagi ya.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal-scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Baresi. Howson. Bernardo Silva. France, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Kukçu. Looking for the run. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. And this is just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Searching pass he's played there. Martinelli. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he latch onto this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's forced to go back. Oh, easy pickings there. Bebeto gets into a good position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kukcu. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice looking ball. And this is Pullet. Just the keeper's Pullet! And that has been clubbed away. Pullet. And he's lost his... And the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Semalam itu perasaan enak lo pakai palu pensi.
And it's Hullet. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nakata knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Seedorf. Half-time getting close now. And it's Nakata. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Lewandowski. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Nakata. Nakata.
Set.
He plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's come in hard. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Anakku anak loro, Mas. Mas Ardi.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely aimed pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. And it's Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Robertson. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way past. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bebeto! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Nedved! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kukçu. Martinelli. Kukçu. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Kukçu. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good cross. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this is a great position.
Sedop kapan kok rambutnya kayak gitu ya, Bang?
Bernardo Silva. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Zanetti. And the counter is on.
Yeah, goblok Zanetti.
He applauded himself for not getting there. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Nicely worked. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through.
Gendang kalau masih biar,
At least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Lempoh, bos.
Le numéro 24.
Nanti lanjut lagi habis Jumatan ya, bos.
That is ended up in no man's land.
À leur place,
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
le numéro 19. Le numéro 8.
Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. Bebeto. Linton. Vieira does well to get it back. Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed.
Chance for a shot!
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, terrific save from the
Makasih,
keeper.
makasih yang udah mampir
Someone's
semuanya,
doing his job
pamit.
properly, Peter, that's for
Izin
sure.
Jumatan dulu, bos.
Threads one in. And that will be it. France.
Makasih semuanya.
Up, out of ideas and out of steam.
Nanti saya live lagi jam
An acknowledgement of the
1,
effort
Bang.
put in by the players, but
Makasih,
that
Bang,
does
masih,
not
Bang.
hide the overall disappointment.